OPPEIN wardrobe installation. Step 1. Cleaning. Get rid of any barriers and make the wardrobe floor is clean. Roll out the protection carpet on the floor. Push the tool stroller aside. Take out the tools and place in order. Take out the laser level meter. Aim it at the installation area to measure the total width, height, and depth, and confirm it is in accordance with the DWG. Each measurement should be repeated at no less than 2 different positions. Step 2. Part list checking. After size confirmation. Check the part list. Refer it to the contract and drawing. Check the total cotton quality and part number. Step 3. Unpacking. Now be ready to unpack cottons. Sort out hardware and functional accessory cottons firstly. Unpack the hardware cotton. Leave functional accessory cottons aside, because functional accessories are installed in the end. Afterwards, unpack carcass panel cottons orderly. Kickboards and decorative panels separately to be against the wall. Take out one side panel, insert wood dowel into pre-drilled holes, and drive cam bolts into pre-anchored sockets, and knock wood dowels into pre-drilled holes. Insert the back panel into grooves of the side panel, top panel and bottom panel. Make sure the back panel is not reserved. Back panel's front color is same as side panels. Carefully position the left panel onto the construction. Turn cams clockwise till it locks. During installation, remember to start from one direction. Insert top panels, shelves, and bottom panels into wood dowels and cam boards in sequence. After finished, lay the finished unit on the carpet with its back panel on the floor. Using two people, carefully stand the unit on its base and move it in position. Vertically assembly. Vertical assembly is suitable for built-in wardrobes of wardrobes positioned in a narrow place, including bookcase and wine cabinet. Firstly, according to the drawing, pick out the right side panel. Insert kickboards into wood dowels in the side panel. Insert the bottom panel into wood dowel and cam boards in the side panel. Turn both cams clockwise till it locks. Insert the back panel into the grooves. Insert the bottom fixed shelf into wood dowels. Support the shelf with hand to avoid it falls. Pick up the left side panel. Insert the shelf into wood dowels and cams in the left side panel. Turn its cams slightly to lock it lightly. Screw the cams at the right side tightly. Turn cams to lock the bottom panel. As the bottom shelf is not secured tightly, slightly tilt the left side panel outwards to leave room to fix the top shelf. And beware the bottom shelf will not fall. Turn cams to lock the right side of top shelf tightly. Secure the left side of bottom shelf by turning cams. Attach all fixed shelves to side panels in the same way. Insert the top panel. Secure its right side. Fasten the left side of the top shelf. Afterwards, fasten the left side of top panel. Finally, place the finished unit in position. Corner unit assembly. Attach kickboards to the bottom panel. Place the structure on the floor. Insert wood dowels and cam boards into pre-drilled holes. Insert the assembled corner pole into dowels and cam boards. Take care of the direction. Turn cams to lock it. Insert the right back panel into grooves completely. Note the size of right and left back panel is different. Attach the right side panel, fasten it tightly with the bottom panel. Insert the fixed bottom shelf. Tilt the shelf slightly. Align its right end holes into side panel dowels. Then align its left end into the cam board and the corner pole. Turn cams to secure the shelf. Support the structure with hand. Secure all fixed shelves in the same way. Each time after attaching the upper shelf, secure its lower shelf by turning cams. Once finishing all the shelves, insert the left back panel. Insert the left side panel into position. and turn cams to lock it accordingly. Cover with the top panel, and turn cams to lock it tightly. Arch unit assembly. On side panels, drive cam bolts into pre-anchored sockets and knock wood dowels into the pre-drilled holes. Place one side panel on the carpet. Insert fixed shelves and bottom panel into dowels and cam. Inside the carcass, using electric drill to bow two holes, about 3 mm at lower position, one hole near the front and one back. If the height of to-be jointed units are more than 1800 mm, extrally drive screws in the middle level to reinforce. Now drive 4 30 mm self-driving screws or flat head screws. Sliding door wardrobe, respectively drive 2 screws in the lower, middle and upper level. Every level of screws should be level. All front screws are 40 mm away from the front end, same as back screws with the back end. Also, the lower level of screws are 40 mm away from the bottom panel. The middle level of screws are 40 mm away from its upper shelf. The upper level of screws are 40 mm away from the top panel. For side-hinged wardrobe, take door hinges as benchmarks. The upper, middle and lower level of screws should be 20 mm downward away from its respective hinge base and 40 mm away from its front and back ends. Decorative part. Same does another joint line, to make the structure as a whole. Afterwards, fix corner fasteners as shown by screws to reinforce the structure. Place the assembly's chrome molding upon the top panel. The chrome molding's front edge should slightly go beyond door panel as the chrome molding is positioned symmetrically on the top panel. Using electric drill, bore holes under the top panel as shown. Afterwards, secure the crowning molding with 4 30mm self-driving screws. Generally, drive screws at every other 500mm. Note, if there is enough operation space on the top panel, use self-driving screws or corner fasteners to secure crown molding instead. Some slide has full extension and half extension types. For full extension slides, an extra clip should be installed beneath the drawer, bottom near the drawer front. However, half extension slide has no clip. For 3-section slide, there are also 2 rows by 2 columns holes. Always choose the second hole to drive screws. A lattice pull-out using 3.5 by 12mm self-driving screws. Attach both first sections to both side panels of pant pull-out. the holes as shown. Drive screws to attach the slide to side panels. Align the pant pullout with the slide. Push it into the slide two locks. Completed, make sure there is 15 to 20 mm distance between the basket bottom and bottom panel as shown. Pull and push the basket to check if it is level. 3 layers rotary basket assembly. As shown on the bottom panel, go in 50 mm in the diagonal line and mark it. Mark it on its shelf in the same way. Place all basket parts on the carpet. Insert the loosened plastic bearing into the main pole. Insert the bottom basket onto the bearing. Turn screws to fasten the bearing. Install another 2 baskets in the same way. Align the 3 basket openings in the same direction. Insert the top pole into main pole as shown. Place the assembled basket into corner carcass. Fix the bottom and top pole by screws. Adjust the bearings to average the distance of the 3 baskets. Finally, adjust the basket openings to be outward. Special functional accessory assembly. Clothes hanging rod. Extensible ironing board. Dressing mirror. Ornament hanger. Clothes elevator. Built-in safe box. Clothes hanging rod assembly. Inside the carcass front the top, mark the vertical midline of side panel. In the midline, measure 80 mm downward to get a cross point as shown. Take this point as hole position. And drive a 3.5 by 16 mm self-driving screw into this hole to fix the rod base. Drive another screw below and make both screws are vertical. Insert both plastic caps through into the rod. Rotate the rod to ensure its skid-proof side upward. Tap the rod into the base. Cover the rod base with cap. Fix the other side in the same way. Extensible ironing board assembly. Mark the midpoint of bottom panel as shown. Fix the door panel by screws. Along the midpoint, go in 20 mm to secure the ironing board. Cover with the top panel and fix it by turning caps. Pull out the ironing board to check if it can be used. Dressing mirror assembly. As shown, measure the distance between the slide hole to the front end. Loosen the top and bottom screws to take off the slide. Place the mirror on the carpet. Now measure on the side panel to locate the installation position. From the front end of side panel, go in 40 mm and mark a point as screw hole. Draw a horizontal line along with the hole to ensure the mirror will be installed horizontally. Measure the total height of the slide. According to the height, draw the lower horizontal line. Fix the slide by screws. Fix the mirror with the upper slide by turning the highlighted 3 screws. Repeat to fix the lower part. After completed, pull and push to ensure the mirror runs horizontal line. Secure the hanger base by screws. Hide the carcass from the top. Go downwards 80 mm to mark the horizontal pole position. Remember, elevator shall average the side panel horizontally. Mark this midpoint. Place the closest elevator Insert hinge cups into pre-drilled holes. Make sure the hinge arm is vertical with door front end. Fasten hinge cups by screws. As shown, loosen the screw to move the mounting plate to middle position. After fastening hinges, place the door into position. Align it with side panel. Then secure the mounting plate to the side panel. Generally, secure the top and bottom hinges first. Then secure other hinges, if have. To make adjustment convenient, drive screws into the whole middle as shown. Secure other doors in the same way. After completed, we adjust doors position as wished. Firstly, we learn how to adjust door height. Loosen the upper and lower screws slightly as shown. Move the hinges up or down to wished position. Afterwards, turn screws to lock the mounting plate tightly. Secondly, we learn how to adjust door depths. On the mounting plate, tighten or loosen the outside screw as shown. In the way, door depths will increase or decrease accordingly. Next, we learn how to adjust a door overlay. Drive the inside scroll clockwise or anti-clockwise as shown. Door overlay will increase or decrease accordingly. Sliding door assembly. There are three types of door rollers. The three types of rollers can match different sliding doors. Sliding door assembly includes installing top liner and top track, installing bottom liner and bottom track, attaching anti-bump strip and dustproof strip, installing sliding door, adjusting sliding door, installing top and bottom track. Place bottom liners horizontally on the carpet. Place the aluminum bar on bottom liners. As shown, leave 25 to 30 mm between bar end and liner end. Fix the aluminum bar to bottom liner using 3.5 by 12 mm screws. Slide bottom locators into the bottom track channel. Mind the direction. Insert the bottom track into the aluminum bar. Knock the bottom track till it locks. Place the assembled structure in position. The front end of bottom track should be flush with side panels. The bottom liner should be level. We can use a laser level meter to check. If not level, use wood wedges. Now we install the top track. Firstly, insert locators into the top track channel. Using 3.5 by 16 mm self-driving screws, fix the top track to the top liner tightly. As shown, we installed the top track rightwards. A small gap may appear in the left side. We cover this gap with our nameplate. Ensure the top track is flush with top liner and side panels. Sliding door assembly. According to the drawing and the amount of sliding doors, we install sliding door in sequence. Firstly, we install sliding door into the inner channel. Tilt the sliding door. Insert door top into the inner channel of the top track. Next, insert door bottom into the bottom track. As bottom rollers will influence the insert, we use a slotted screwdriver to raise bottom rollers up. Then push the sliding door into the bottom track. Draw back the screwdriver. Pull and push to check if rollers run smoothly. Install the rest of sliding doors in the same way. Adjusting sliding door. After installing all sliding doors, check if all doors are flush and door depths are even. door style from the top. In order to prevent the friction between dustproof strip and top track, use quick-dry glue to secure bump-proof strips and dustproof strips.